Hi, I'm going to show you a few simple moves to do at your desk. My name is Nicholas Barrett and I run and manage Yoga Tree of Life. I've been doing this now for about 20 years and yeah, it's just a really great simple thing that I'm going to show you. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes. I really recommend this. I've worked with other sort of corporate organizations before where people get stressed. This affects your immune system, it makes you run down. People often get tired if they're working in an office or at a desk throughout the day. Energy levels start to drop at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when you reach for that second coffee or that chocolate bar that you don't really need, but you feel tired. And so rather than doing that, I really recommend to do some simple yoga moves at your desk. So let's just start, shall we? And I'll put my details of my website and my mobile number if any of you want to reach out and have further tuition from me. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So let's just assume that you've moved your laptop or your computer out of the way. And we're going to just start off with not slouching back like this, but sitting quite upright on your sitting bones and just doing some really simple twists. So just taking your right hand to your left knee, and your left hand to the top of the chair, and just giving yourself a nice spinal twist. So what's really important when you twist is that you lift your back up and then you twist. And then just coming back to the center again, and then reaching up your arm, holding the top of the chair, and with your left hand grabbing the right knee. And again, extending up through the spine, tucking the tummy in, drawing up through the abdomen, and gently turning the neck and head and looking behind you. And we'll come back and we'll just do that again, a little bit faster. This time I want you to utilize the breath. So as you inhale, you lift, and as you exhale, you twist. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, twist again. Come back to the center and repeat. Change. You don't want to come to the front sitting bones or sit at the sacrum. Just really reaching up with each in-breath and with each out-breath, turning and twisting. And then come back to the center. I'll just slide a little bit further away from the chair. Similar kind of twist. You come forwards with your right elbow onto your knees, like your forearm going across, and you're grabbing the chair and just leaning forwards a lot more now. But try not to be like this, where the chest is collapsing. So if it's helpful, you can just rest your hand on your sternum and lift the sternum up with your fingertips. So the chest is lifting. And then change. It's always a good idea to start off in a concave back. So that's obviously convex and that's concave. And then resting, again, your forearm down, grabbing the top of the chair. And as you inhale, you lift. And as you exhale, you turn and you twist. Just using the breath into the sides of the lungs, using the breath into the sides of the rib cage. And coming back up to the center. And then you can just do like a side stretch where you extend up your left arm. I'm resting my elbow on the side of the chair, and I'm just leaning over doing a side stretch. Again, invite your breath into the side lungs. Really extend the arm. Try not to bend the elbow, but to straighten the arm. And we're going to just come back and then go over to the other side. So sweeping the arm over, feeling that your chest is lifting. So don't collapse your back. Keep the side body long. Turn the face, look up towards the ceiling. And let's do that one more time. Extend over. Really leaning as much as you can over to the right side, but still keeping your back lifting, your chest up. And repeat. And come back from here. And then this is, again, really simple. You come to the front edge of the chair, keep the tummy tucked in, And then you can just grab hold of the chair, straighten the arms and lift the chest, look up. And what I'm doing here is I'm curling my shoulder blades towards the spine, anchoring into the root, lifting the sternum and just looking forwards from here. And then from here, I've got a blanket here or a pillow. You can just rest your elbows onto the desk and allow the forehead to rest onto your forearms, or even better, try and slide the elbows further away from you and place the forehead down onto the blanket. What you don't want to do is feel like your nose has been squashed in any way. You should feel free to breathe through your nostrils and to just really let the head feel heavy, let the neck release, let the shoulders release. And just bring some attention into your breathing. Feel your breath and feel deeper and deeper into your body. And then slowly inhale, come up. I'll show you a little bit more of a difficult movement, similar shape. You come further away from your desk. Now, not all of you might be able to do this, so if that's the case, just do that first method I just showed you now. Otherwise, you can come forward, place the hands onto your feet or onto the floor and bring the head down. Relax your neck and move the shoulder blades away from the spine. So you're broadening the upper back and just allowing your body to rest onto your thighs and release the back of the head down. Again, come back into the breathing, the breath that flows inwards and the breath that flows outwards. Normally you'd spend maybe about half a minute or a minute in most of these poses. I'm just showing you an abbreviated version to keep the time down. And then slowly lifting the head back up and just resting the hands on the knees. Move your collarbones back, gently lift the chest and close the eyes and just witness the touch of your natural breath. And there's a few classical areas of mindfulness where you can feel your breath. So wherever that comes most easily for you, for many, feeling the breath in the nostrils and the inner walls of the nostrils as the breath comes in, as the breath goes out. Other people like to feel the breath in the lungs, in the chest, feeling the movement of your lungs as you breathe in, as you breathe out. And just letting the breath become really soft and relaxed. And then the third area of contemplation of the natural breath is also the solar plexus, the diaphragm. If it's helpful, you can rest your palm of your hand onto your solar plexus diaphragm and then just feel the gentle undulations of the breath as you breathe in, as you breathe out. And just softening this area. We can get sometimes quite tense and stressed, and we harden the diaphragm and we breathe just clavically, like it's known as like 10% of our breath capacity. So just gently dropping your breath awareness into the diaphragm region helps you to soften and relax your nervous system, which then in turn relaxes your lymph and your immune system. I'll show you one more exercise before we finish for today, and that's just sitting back on the chair. You open your hip by just resting your foot like this onto your knee. And then there's two things. You can either just stretch the arms back and take the head back, or you can interlock the hands behind the back and just support your neck, especially if you have tension in your neck. Draw the elbows back and let the head rest into the hands, and lift your chest, lift your shoulder blades. And then we'll just do the other side, resting your right heel onto the left knee. Again, either extending the arms back and taking the head way back. If the knee, by the way, is really high, which it will be for some people, then just try and straighten more your left leg. And this will allow the right knee to descend. Because if the right knee's up here, you want to try and relax your hip. So you straighten the leg. And then extending the arm right back. Don't let the head throw back. Keep the chin tucking in. Or as I said earlier, resting the back of the head onto the palms of the hands. And then slowly come back. I'm hoping just those simple exercises that you can find that you'll get a better energy lift in the middle of your day, or if you're feeling really stiff and tired in the morning, do it in the morning as well. And just give yourself, like this took just over 10 minutes. You probably want to try and do 15 minutes if you can. I hope it's valuable, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.